Overthinking can literally kill your mind. Overthinking can literally kill yourself and your future plans even. This is why it needs to be resolved. You need to heal it. Otherwise, if you don't heal it, it will take over you. Instead of you taking over it, it will take over you. Overthinking is the habit of getting stuck in cycles of excessive analysis, replaying past events, or even worrying about the future outcomes without moving towards a solution or a decision. Instead of clarifying things, it often clouds judgment because the mind loops on what ifs and literally only the worst case scenarios. So this is why it is very important to heal it. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to heal overthinking, how to overcome it. And if you don't want to overcome it and don't want to heal it, right, I'm going to tell you why is it bad for you? What is it gonna do to affect you? So keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Juliana K. Welcome. Overthinking is something that is literally taking over the world nowadays. Everyone is suffering and is fighting battles, harsh battles, literally in their heads more than in reality itself. You could be thinking that they're okay, that they're having a good day or whatsoever, but deep inside you don't know what battles they're fighting in their mind. It can literally take over your life. It can literally cause things when in reality it was never the case. But because you're overthinking, right? You're planning things, it will take over you, and eventually it will create that future, the bad future that you're thinking, and it will take over your life. This is why it's very important to be healed. It's very important to deal with it. Don't ignore it. If you have a problem that like overthinking, it's hard to make decisions for you when you're analyzing everything and you're thinking 10 times on the same situation, then you need to heal it. This video is for you. So keep watching. Overthinking can affect 3 parts of yourself: physical, mental, and practically. Now you may ask, why this? Why these 3 things? I'll explain you why. Mentally, because it heightens anxiety and stress, making small problems feel bigger than they actually are. Physically, it can disrupt your sleep. You can't sleep well because you're constantly overthinking about the situation or about the future, about whatever it is that you're thinking about. It can even raise cortisol levels and even weaken focus and memory. And last but not least, practically, why? Because it delays action. It stalls action. You spend so much time thinking that you delay or avoid actually doing something because you are constantly sitting there overthinking, right, about the situation. You don't have the possibility to actually take action or to move towards the next step because you're stuck. You're there. You can't move forward. There is no forward and there's no backward. You're literally stuck. You have to realize that life isn't that serious. People complicate things. Life is actually easy, but people, because of their overthinkings, right? Because we have the most powerful, we obtain the most powerful power to ever have, which is our mind. Our mind can literally create and build things. Literally, this lipstick right here, this was once a picture in someone's mind, brought it into reality, right? This is the same thing as your problems in life. You are constantly creating scenarios in your head that are not true, that are not even existent, right? And you're constantly thinking about it, right? Over and over again. That's why it's called overthinking, until it finally manifests in your life. You manifested the issue that you are in right now. Everything that you're going through right now, it is all because of you. Now, some of you may hate me for saying this, and you may think that this is a helpful video that is gonna keep you in your comfort zone and stay there and you're safe. And no, I'm not gonna pet you and I'm not gonna hug you. I'm gonna make you wake up and realize that you're the problem, because when you realize the source of the problem, you can resolve the problem itself, and then you can start focusing and working on the solutions. Because when a problem happens, you don't look at the problem itself. You look at the cause. Look at the main cause. The cause. What started it? Right? What started that problem? Your brain. Your brain overthinks constantly and pictures different scenarios in your head that is not real. It does not exist, right? But it constantly pictures it until it manifests in your life. You have to realize that life is not that serious. You are complicating things. People are complicated human beings, honestly. People are complicated things. There's a saying, you often suffer more in your head than in reality itself, which is very true. For example, a person did not text you back, did not call you back, You're sitting and thinking that, oh, it's something to do with me. It's something that I did to make them not contact me anymore. No, stop blaming yourselves. You shouldn't care about how other perceives you or whatsoever. That person is probably busy. That person probably is going through something right now and they don't have the mental capacity, right, to talk to you right now. They will talk to you when they're calmed down, when they can. Or if they don't talk to you at all, no problem. Don't let that affect you. Close your phone, shut your phone, and move on. Do something with your life. They didn't call you, they didn't text you, they didn't invite you, the plans were declined, something happened, whatsoever. Don't take it too personally. Close your phone and go ahead and have a good day ahead of you. They canceled the plans, no problem. Take yourself out. Go get a drink, your favorite drink, get your favorite snack, get something that you're craving. Or if you're not craving food and you're craving shopping, go get your favorite purse, go get your favorite outfit. Go and have a good day. Don't let other people affect you and ruin your day. You have to understand that your life is the most precious thing that you own. You are not worth sacrificing yourself for anything or anyone on this planet. You have to realize that you are worthy of living and you are worthy of having a good time and enjoying your life. So stop wasting your time on stupid people, on people that hate you, that bring you down, that dislike you, or on situations that drains the hell out of you. Don't waste your time on these things. Your mental health, yourself is much more important than anything else you see on this planet. Nothing on this earth much more worth than you are. You worth more than diamonds, than mines filled with gold and whatsoever. You are worth more than the whole damn planet, sweetie. So protect yourself and take care of yourself and treat yourself like the worthy person that you are. Most of the time, you're probably overthinking because you're worried about what that person thinks of you or whatsoever. I'm gonna tell you a little something that will calm yourself, right? Will bring you to peace. They don't think. They don't think about you. They probably think about you for a split second, a minute, whatsoever, what you are doing or what you're gonna do, or think about you, just, I don't know, judge you for a second, but then they're gonna move on with their lives. You think before they go to bed, you think before they go to sleep, they think about you? No, in the end of the day, they think about themselves, about their problems, about how their day went or what to do tomorrow. They think about themselves. You think they're gonna waste their time and their energy to think about you and what you are doing and whatsoever? No, the thing is, you're gonna be stuck forever in life and you're never gonna grow, change, evolve because you are thinking so much, overthinking about what they think about you or what you're doing or whatsoever, right? Whereas these people, they will move on with their lives and they will win. They will pass the finish line and they will win. Why? Because they don't stay stuck in these kind of things. They know that this is rubbish. This is garbage. They're not gonna waste their time and their energy all their day to sit and think about you. You have to understand that you will encounter people that will judge you, that people that are not with you, they're not sharing the same opinions as you, and that's okay. It is normal for each and every human being to have their personal opinion. It is allowed to have your personal opinion, but that shouldn't affect you. How they perceive you, what they think of you shouldn't affect you. Because me, for example, I'm doing these videos, right? And in my eyes, right, in my heart, I deeply feel that what I'm saying and what I'm doing is helping others. I'm pulling people from the rot, from the dead. I'm helping people succeed and achieve their dreams and their goals and face their fears and face the depression and to help them to deal with life, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's from my perspective. Meanwhile, someone, right, can so happen just find my channel, watch my videos, and they can comment something bad there and say that, oh, you're the worst thing on this planet. Like, what you're doing is horrible. Right? And you may not think the same thing. You may think that, wait, actually this girl is genuinely sweet and she's actually putting her energy and effort to help people out there. But that person may not think the same. And that's okay. Now I put in the question, should that person affect me? No. Should that person be the reason I should stop taking action and I'm to my goals, towards my goals? Should that person be the reason that I should stop helping people and stop making these videos? No. It's just that one person's opinion. I shouldn't take it in consideration because as long as I believe it's a good thing, as long as I love what I'm doing, I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna only stop when I want to stop, and that's gonna be never. Overthinking is also one of the causes as to one of the reasons as to why so many people never reach their goals. And before I move on into this video, so I can give you another thing to calm you down, honey, if you are worried, that means you don't trust God. Because if you trusted God, you would have never been worried, right? Sit and think logically. If you trusted God, right, you would trust what's happening in your life. You will trust how God is unfolding. You will allow Him to unfold your life's plan in front of you, right? If you trust God, trust me, you will not even overthink. You will not overthink the situation, the person, anything. You will not overthink because you're like, okay, whatever happens in life, it is meant to happen that way. I trust God because He has something better in store for me. What you think, you attract. Now, you probably have heard this like 10 billion times because it's quite popular nowadays, all about manifestation and law of attraction, all these kind of things. But this is true. There's also a reason of overthinking and attracting horrible things in your life. Because you can attract good things in your life, but at the same time, you can also attract bad things in your life. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, sweetie. You can't only attract good things, but you can attract bad things in your life. Literally, just sit and think logically. If you think and expect good, you will actually receive that goodness. But if you think bad and expect bad, then you will receive bad. It's literally logic. If you think good, you will attract good. But if you will think bad, you will attract bad. You cannot think good and attract bad. And vice versa, you cannot think bad and attract good. Automatically, logically, if you think bad, well then expect bad things in your life. You cannot think they're bad, like, oh, I'm never gonna succeed, oh, I'm ugly, oh, I'm not beautiful, oh, I'm dumb, oh, I'm like this. Well, guess what? You are gonna be these things. These are the things that you're gonna manifest in your life, right? You cannot manifest beauty or oh, you're gonna be smart or stuff like that because you affirm the contrary, the opposite. Whereas if you affirm, I am beautiful, I am smart, I can overcome any obstacles in my life, everything's always working out for me, no matter how it looks at any point in given time, well, guess what? You will manifest and attract exactly that. Exactly that. The best practice that you can start doing is to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the best way to do that is early in the morning, right after you wake up and before you go to bed. Why? Because in these two times, it's the best way. Why? Because when you first wake up in the morning, right, your mind is new, fresh, right, ready to start the day, ready to attack on the day, ready to go accomplish your goals, right? And if you affirm, notice if you affirm, oh, my day is going to be horrible, I have a horrible day, nothing is working out for me, everything is just bad. Notice how every single day as days passes by, right, as days pass by, you will not have a good day. You will literally have one horrible day after another. But if you affirm in the morning that today I'm gonna have the best day of my life, everything's always working out for me, all these positive affirmations, and in days you will start to believe it, right? You will start to see, like, even if you don't believe it, just say it. At least don't affirm bad things because you will attract it, even without feeling. And before you go to sleep, also positive affirmations. Why? Because what you think, right, before you go to sleep, your brain, right, your conscious mind is off, is not functioning, but guess what? Your subconscious mind is still functioning. And whatever thoughts you have, negative affirmations, all these horrible things, like horrible thoughts that you have before you go to sleep, guess what? You will attract that. Your brain takes all these negative thoughts, right, takes all these thoughts that you thought before you go to sleep, and it's putting it in application. It's programming it, it's creating it. Your subconscious mind is taking these thoughts and it's putting it into action. This is why you need to only think positive thoughts. Think about only what you want, not what you don't want. Because when you think about what you want, right, before you go to sleep, your subconscious mind is taking it and it's putting it in application. It's reprogramming your mind until you're going to attract it. And this whole idea, what you think you attract, leads me to the second point, self-sabotaging. Yes, because you're thinking so negatively about your life, about yourself, or about any situation that you're going through, you are creating a bad future for yourself. All that is you're doing is that you're sabotaging yourself and your future. You are doing this. You are literally doing this to yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. You're destroying your future self. You cannot blame your surroundings, people, the situations that you're going through. The only person that you can blame is yourself. You blame yourself because no one can think and attract for you bad things. Only you can think and attract things for yourself. This is why when I say don't think bad things for other people, bad thoughts, right? Because you're only attracting it for yourself. You're literally self-sabotaging yourself. Instead of giving life a chance, a try, right? Positive affirmations, good thinking, right? Good thoughts a chance, and to see what life brings you, what life is ahead of you, like good things, right? To see what's ahead of you, what life can bring you, you're self-sabotaging yourself. And you're destroying your own future. You're literally doing it to yourself. Try until you succeed. Try thinking positively until you succeed and manifest something good in your life. For once, you deserve it. Try, because you deserve it. You're worthy of good things. Past traumas, heartbreaks, people, whatever you've been through, whoever has hurt you, can be the reason of your self-sabotaging problem. Because you believe that everyone is the same, right? If you've been through the situation with this one person, this person hurt you, it was horrible. You believe that, oh, the next person that you meet and everyone else is the same, right? Like everyone can say, oh, all men cheat, all men are the same. That's not true. It can go for both ways, right? For men and for women. And you'll think that that's the only thing you'll attract. You will attract pain, more pain. Because of your negative experiences in your life, right? Your down moments, you think that there's no way out and that everyone and everything is the same. And because you think that, you're self-sabotaging yourself, and guess what? You will attract more of these kind of people. Not everyone is the same. If one situation was like that, no problem. That doesn't mean that the next one is gonna be like that. That next situation could probably be the good situation. That next person could probably the love of your life. But because of your victim mindset and of your unhealed past, right, traumas and all that, because you haven't healed from that person or that situation, you are never gonna give yourself a chance to actually discover something better, because this person can be the love of your life. But because you're trapped in the past, you're blocking your blessings, you're blocking your future blessings, because you're stuck in the past. Your mind is still living there. It's not living ahead of you. You're not going up. As long as your mind is living in the past, you will never be able to live in the present moment, enjoy the present moment, and you will never be able to look forward to the future. Because all your life, you're gonna be dragged, right? You're gonna be dragged and put down by your negative thoughts, by your overthinking, by your past life, by your traumas, your unhealed wounds. Heal, honey, heal, because good things are literally, one door closes, the other one opens. There are good things behind that door. But because you're living so much in that past, you're constantly trying to open the old doors, you're never gonna open the new one. You're not even gonna reach to knock on it. So therefore, you're never gonna discover what's ahead of you, like good things. All these traumas, these past things that has happened to you, they're just sabotaging your future. They're literally not doing you any good. They're doing you no good. Keep this one thing in mind. Remember this. You control your mind, not vice versa, not the other way around. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It all depends on you, how you choose to use it. Because you can either let it affect you, bring you down, break you, destroy you, or you can let it make you. You can crack open and discover something good in your life and attract good things in your life. If you let it pull you down, that's on you. The same way, if you let it bring you up, that's also on you. Another important point is obstacles. So many people allow obstacles to overthink about their obstacles, overthink about their life. But you need to understand this one thing. Obstacles are nothing but literally stepping stones towards the next step, towards success. Every step takes you higher towards the staircase of growth. You don't just fall off the staircase. You keep climbing until you reach to the top. Just like the race, you don't stop halfway during the race, right? Instead, you run with the intention to reaching towards the finish line. Beat everyone and win the race. If you stop right now and you let your overthinking take over you, you will never discover what's waiting for you. You will never discover God's plan, the good plan that He has for you. You will never discover what's ahead waiting for you. That's why you must kill overthinking and keep going, because every step is a progress, and every challenge you overcome is proof that you're closer to the life that you're meant to live. Next and important point is let that go. Let all of that garbage, revenge, people that did you dirty, wrong, let all of them go, because they're only gonna stop you, keep you stuck. Revenge, hate, wishing others bad, none of these things serve you. Holding on to negativity doesn't hurt them, it instead poisons you. When you cling to it, you block your own growth and blessings and attract more of the very energy that you don't want. Understand this one thing: you cannot control how other people react to you, the situations around you, things around you, but you can control yourself, how you respond to their reactions and to life. The only thing that you truly have control over is your thoughts, your reactions, and your decisions. You cannot rewrite the past, but you can shape and choose a better future for yourself. As I said previously, don't take things too personally. Most of the time people are hurt, and hurt people tend to hurt people. They're just projecting their own insecurities to you. They're going through something, they're having their own problems, their own insecurities, their own traumas, and all they're doing is that they're projecting it on you. It has nothing to do with you. So relax and have peace with that. When you let go of bitterness, you make space for peace, growth, and blessings to come into your life. Protect your energy, focus on your path, and rise, because your life is too valuable to continuously carry things that don't matter. Another important point is that what if does not exist. What if, what could have been, none of that exists. Everything that has happened in your life until now happened because it was meant to happen that way. You need to understand that no decision, no action or reaction or whatsoever you could have done would have changed the future, would have changed your life. You were meant to react that way. You were meant to go through that. That person was meant to treat you this way whatsoever, because you were meant to go through it. It was meant to happen that way. Nothing you could have done or avoided would have changed your path. Every choice, every heartbreak, every mistake was part of the journey that brought you and led you to where you are here today. So don't hate yourself for the decisions you've made when you didn't yet have the wisdom and the knowledge that you have right now. You had to go through these moments in order to grow, learn, and to reach to the understanding that you have today. Now that you have the knowledge that you have because you've experienced that situation, you know what decisions to take for the future to not repeat the same mistakes. Trust that nothing was wasted and that every step, even the painful ones, has prepared you for the person that you are becoming. Everything that you're going through is preparation to bring in everything that you want. The past does not exist. All you have is now, this present moment, and the future that you are creating for yourself. Accept help. Allow people to help you. Truth, strength doesn't mean bottling up every emotion inside of you and convincing yourself that nothing can affect you. True strength is knowing when to lean on others, to ask for help, and recognizing that you don't have to do everything alone. Seeking help doesn't mean that you're weak. It means that you're strong enough to reach out and to actually ask someone for help. Say, hey, I don't know how to deal with this. Help me. They might help you. They might have valuable information that can help you. It shows courage and self-awareness, recognizing the errors inside of you and knowing that you need to heal, and you're reaching out to be able to heal, right? For people to help you. In fact, asking for help can make you more confident, because it means that you trust yourself enough to admit that you can't carry everything by yourself. Literally nothing in life is built alone. Look around you. Everything that you see was created and made by a teamwork, a group of people. A plane doesn't fly because of one person. It takes pilots, engineers, aircraft controllers, all these people to help the airport and the plane to move, to keep on working. You went to that country because of the pilot, because of the airport, the airplane. It helps you. It helped you to reach into that country, and you probably succeeded there in that country. So you cannot say that, oh, I did all this by myself. That's not true. There is a group of team of people behind you that helped you to reach there so you can accomplish your dreams. Businesses succeed not just because of the owner, but because of his loyal employees that give their energy and their time. Even the food you eat is the result of farmers, truck drivers, and store workers, all doing their part. So please don't fool yourself into believing that I did all this on my own. Life itself is built on connections and cooperation. When God places help in your life through friends, family members, strangers, accept it. Don't refuse it, don't reject it. He knows you need it. You've been praying for help, so accept the help. You refusing is like the prayers that you prayed to God is for no reason. Law of detachment. practice it. It's very important. When you're detached to everything but you're still connected to everything, do not risk yourself in overthinking and drowning yourself. Detach yourself from the outcome and focus more on the journey, on the progress. True growth comes from when you invest in the process and not the final destination, the end results. This mindset keeps you grounded, resilient, and motivated no matter what happens. And it will not lead you to overthinking. New friendship, new relationship, enter in that with awareness. People may come and go, and that's completely okay. As long as you remain true to who you are, to yourself, you win. Don't cling or rely on external validation. Instead, focus on the strength that comes within you, because that's where truth strength lies. Detachment doesn't need disconnection. Stay aware, stay present, and stay connected, but don't be desperate. Avoid fantasizing about outcomes or forcing things to happen. Let life unfold naturally. When you focus on being your best self rather than forcing how the outcome's gonna be or how it should be, controlling what will happen, you attract healthier experiences, deeper connections, and peace. Don't react, observe. When something happens in your life, instead of reacting and overthinking, right, to drown yourself there, start asking in the question, put in the question, what is God trying to teach me? What lesson am I meant to learn from here? When you're going through something in your life, resist the urge to react immediately. Instead, lay back, stay back, and ask yourself this question. What is the purpose of this thing that I'm going through? What is God trying to teach me? Always remember that God never, ever places you in situations for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. Even in challenges, there's a hidden blessing, a lesson that strengthens you, teaches you, and moves you forward. The outcome isn't always obvious at first, but the growth and knowledge you gain are super valuable. Always remember that knowledge is power. Understanding your experiences gives you the tools to navigate through life more easily. So remember, observing rather than reacting gives you clarity, control, and peace. By turning every challenge into a lesson, you transform obstacles into opportunities and hardships into stepping stones for your growth. I hope this video was very helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.